Hey Brigham, it's Scott Walker with Impact Latent SEO. We met earlier at BNI and I was just making this video for you to kind of show you some tips and tricks. I couldn't find the um, bridal website that you were looking for, so I just figured I'd do it with home inspections and we would go from there. So looking at your website, I really like how the website loads, especially if you're going to a different screen, kind of that one. That's kind of cool. But one thing I would really recommend for your website is to add more content. The reason I say that is because Google loves to see content. They want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. And throughout that content, you want to be found for buyer intent keywords. Like a bountiful home inspector or something like that. That would really be beneficial to have so that Google knows that that is what your website's about. The other thing you could do is if you save your images correctly as the alt text instead of it saying title aging roofing, that could also say something along the lines of latent home inspector, and that would be generating that content behind it because it's embedded behind the photo. So I put your website into a tool I use called Ahrefs. This will give me your analytics and kind of show me where you're setting. The UR and DR is the strength and trust that Google has for your website. These are on a scale of 100, and you want those moving up and balanced as much as possible. You're currently at a 3 strength and a 0 trust, and that's usually due to your backlinks and referring domains. And if you don't know what a backlink is, it's when one website links to another website via clickable button or text. But not all backlinks are created equal. So you do want to make sure to stay within your industry and also your location whenever possible. And it looks like you're being found for 38 keywords or being indexed for 38 keywords. And looking at them, home inspectors Ogden, Utah, you're in the 38th position and you're getting nobody to your website because of that. But those are kind of the types of buyer intent keywords that I would be, looking for, whether it's for the inspection or the bridal side. But yeah, they have a service and a location. So I did Layton before I looked at this, sorry, but that's where I live. And so, home inspections Layton. Just on a normal Google search right here, you got your Google guarantees right up top. I don't know why these don't show them, but if that's something that you're looking forward to or for, that is something that we could look at as well. These are great because the guaranteed part actually comes to your side of things, where if someone clicks or calls this and they're like a marketer or just somebody kind of looking for more information, you can call or just notify Google and they'll refund you the money on it. They are a little bit more expensive, but they are guaranteed on that side. And then there's also a benefit for anyone who is going into that as well. But then you have your local ads right here. And that is a great way to generate business quickly as well. But this one is cheaper, but you get a lot more clicks. These ones are a little bit more buyer intent, and they usually are, like I said, guaranteed for you. And then I'm going to come back up here, but usually the Google Business Profile is what comes next. And here you guys are right here, be aware home inspections. And it's great to be in the Google Business Profile because about 30 to 40% of the traffic goes to your website here. In order to move up, there are lots of ways to do that. You could add citations, which is your business name, address, and phone number into things called directories. And it's just like a popularity contest with Google. The other thing you could do is add reviews, and trying to get those weekly is beneficial because it shows Google you're growing your business organically. The last thing that you could do is post branded, geotagged, or geolocated photos weekly. And that, once again, just shows Google you're growing your business organically as well. And the other thing is you could be found, this is 100% location based, where your website could be ranked nationally or locally. This is only local. So if I'm searching for, and I'm in California, but I say home inspections Layton, it'll only pop up near Layton. So that is a huge benefit. Usually the organics come next, which is the search engine optimization side. But it looks like these guys are actually ranking above the Google Business Profile. So I did go to their website here, and layton.winnie.com. If you look at their website, they don't have too much more content on here. So in order to outrank these guys, what you would want to have is more content on your website. You want to have those authoritative backlinks and citations, and you'll start to outrank your competitors. And just to kind of give you a glimpse here, they do have a 56 and 13 for strength and trust, but they do have a lot more backlinks and referring domains. They're not really being indexed for too many words, which is kind of weird because they popped up on ours, but that's just kind of a glimpse of where they're at in comparison. But I did go ahead and look up just inspectors, inspections, just in Salt Lake, Ogden, and Layton. I live in Layton, that's why I chose that, but Salt Lake and Ogden are usually pretty big search volumes. And so by ranking #1 for all these different keywords, a percentage of these total volumes will start going to your website instead of your competitors. And after they go to your website, as long as it's relevant to what they're searching for, a percentage will start to give you a call or form submit, and then depending on your closing rate, will turn into a customer for you. So Brigham, I hope this was informational for you, and I hope it brought you some value. Look forward to talking to you soon, and have a good day.